The times that we're in today, we've just spent the last 5 to 10 years convincing the world that they need to be connected. If you think about it, that's an incredible feat. You're talking about different countries with different advancement levels. You're talking about different policy levels, politics, rules and regulations, warring and loving, all kinds of things. And so we've just finished, if you will, or at least gotten to a point now where the connection from all ends of the earth have come together and have taken on critical mass. Now the real challenge that we have, what tomorrow brings, is connecting the world and making sense of it. So if we've gotten everybody together and gotten them to be willing to connect their stories and their agendas and their programs and their supply chains and their volumes of transactions, now what we have to do is make sense of it all.
Just where we are right now, I think that the Strategic Technology Forum really takes into account how environment shapes thinking. And there's a lot of informal aspects that take place there. There's also something, I think, to be said for having an environment conducive to creativity. Time where you can actually have trees surrounding you, a beautiful environment where the forum takes the time to set some of what's happening as far as the conversations, the breaks, the dinners. They're actually in an environment where people can take a time and look. They look around them rather than just at each other.
Well, I think STF is particularly interesting because it's really intimate. You get a small enough amount of people you can meet and spend time together, but a large enough group that you've got a diversity of view, lots of different roles here from people inside firms and in other parts of the ecosystem. It really is an opportunity to get closer to people who are thought leaders in different aspects of the legal industry.
The demands of the GCs are changing. Our clients are having to work in new ways to serve their business as a strategic partner. In conjunction with that, we have rapid changes in technology, data capacity, et cetera. So we're coming to this point, this tipping point in the profession where lawyers and legal service providers really need to start rethinking holistically how they need to change the delivery of their legal service. There's an excellent group of people who served as advisors to create this content, and a ton of thought by those people went into this content, and these are people throughout the nation.
We're very excited about it. It's a strategic discussion. It's an intimate strategic discussion. It's only got 100 or so folks from around the world, but they're the key ones. They're the ones that are going to go back to the managing partners and the general counsel and the government officials and make these recommendations.
It's really strategic level content curated for decision makers who really are seeking to implement change within their organizations.